Hey YouTube, my name is Kenny. Thank you for checking out my channel. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is completely talking about how to get some bolts from looking like crap to making these bolts look better. So if you've been following the channel, you know I work on plenty of quads and I absolutely love them. But one of the things I'm having a small challenge with is my hardware. So what do you do with your hardware? Do you replace all of it to give it a new look that goes kind of with the machine? Do you sandblast it and repowder coat them? I mean, I powder coated them black. It absolutely works great, but I'm not really sure how that's going to do with like color. Like, do I powder coat these bolts silver? So anyways, when I was out on vacation, I picked up a couple things from Harbor Freight down in Myrtle Beach, and I'm going to talk about those, and we're going to give those a shot in this video. So hopefully we decide if this is going to be something that's going to be helping us, or if it's something that I'm just going to have to change up and do a little different. All right, yeah, everyone. If you do enjoy my kind of content, just make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm trying to get the channel to grow a little bit, so hopefully we can get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'm going to be continuing to be putting out content. Hopefully the quality is going to be getting better and things are going to be getting larger as we go forward. But here we're going to be checking out these, all right? Yes, old television, just in case you're wondering. Got a bigger one, got a new one, put up on the wall. Just haven't gotten rid of this one. Actually dropped it, freaking broke it. But channel's not about that. When I was out on beach, my wife drove by and she was like, oh, look, you won't be too far out of scene because I'm not a beach person. And she said, look, there's a Harbor Freight. So the next day I went ahead and just went to Harbor Freight where everyone was kind of at the beach. And we got the 5-pound Vibratory Tumbler. Poly drum, easy cleanup. It gives the size of the drum, the depth of the drum, and the power rating. So I've seen different people use these with different kinds of media. What I am looking at is trying to be using the walnut shells. So the walnut shells are going to be blast media, tumbler, soft abrasive, fine 24 grit. Cleans things. Coating removal, surface preparation, polishing. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to throw my nuts and bolts in there, and it's going to clean those up and make them look a lot better. And then I won't have to worry about coating them, right? So when I use the sandblaster or I use that wire wheel, it actually removes the zinc coating from them. And when it removes that, then the bolts are prone to be able to rust. But, the bolts are kind of corroded. So what we're going to do is actually throw some of the media in there, get this all set up, throw some bolts in there, come back, check out the time, and see if it's going to be worth using in the future. All right, let's go ahead and get this opened up. And we're going to place it right up there once we get it all loaded in. But figured I'd do an official unboxing. Looks like we're just going to unscrew the top. It looks like there's a line in there. All right. We'll see. Bag's kind of open, so
here? Or is it in the house? If not, that's fine. I'll just use.
what are you talking about?
A piece of the vacuum.
All right, so here's some of the other bolts that we have that we're just going to throw some pieces in for. We're just going to see how they turn out. All right, yeah, it's vibrating and shaking in the background. It's approximately 1:20. I'll update you all on how long it's been in there. So if I come back in 3 or 4 hours, I'll check to see if anything looks better, make a video, and we'll see how it works. All right, so I guess it's go big or go home. I put the stuff in the tumbler. Kind of went out and hung out with some friends for 4th of July get together, and they kind of forgot about it. But we're gonna go ahead and check it out now. Alright, reach into the pot of gold, see if anything looks, nah, not really. That don't really look good at all. Didn't really do much of anything, but oh well. Does have that one looking better, for sure. Somewhat. Alright, so, you know, it does have some potential there. I can't even lie. My boat looks good. So, it didn't do a whole bunch to what I thought, but we'll figure it out. I say for some of the bolts that aren't so bad, like this one here, it did come out looking pretty good. So some of the bolts have potential. I guess it depends on where they're at and how bad they were. All right, we'll just use this for the rest of them and go from there. All right, so my thought on the walnut shells is with the correct pieces, I think that they'll come out looking pretty good. Maybe not great, but just pretty good. But we're going to just experiment with that throughout. I could buy some different media and see what that's going to do. But the Walmart shells, but the walnut shells are very fine, and the purpose behind that is because I didn't want to mess up the zinc coating. So I could use something a little bit more abrasive, see if that's going to do anything different. And, you know, I might do that because if I threw some regular media in there, it could scratch the surface up pretty good and give me a good powder coating surface. So we'll just experiment with that throughout. But this is my official review of it. I do like it. It does work well for what it's going to do. The parts did look a lot better, but they just weren't what I thought that they would initially be. But we're going to stick with it and use it more. All right, everyone. Thank you for checking out this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.